What's going on, guys? It's your boy TSJ Plays here, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you guys back with some Tekken 7, the brand new game that got released. I believe it was the 2nd of June, so managed to get my hands on it. I got it off the PlayStation, not the PlayStation thing, I got it off Game, so it's pretty much it's a really good game. Actually, I really like it in terms of the gameplay. Tekken is really like any other fighting game. If you guys think of it, it's just like a button mashing game where you just gotta spam your controller in order to get those kicks and punches and grapples and whatever you need to do to beat your opponent. So it's just like any other game, to be honest, compared to Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat and stuff. But I just really, in general, I just love Tekken more because I grew up with it, with like Tekken and Tekken 2 and Tekken 3, Tekken Tag Tournament, so on and so forth. Today I'm here to talk about a few topics, and I'd like to talk about the upcoming future in Tekken 7 and a couple things that I want to address about the new Tekken, which I feel as if no one's really talked about much on YouTube, because people are just buying the game now and just realizing. So I just want to make a video on it just to get your guys' opinions. So first of all, I want to talk about characters that are missing in the game. So we're going to name a few characters that are actually missing in Tekken 7 that have been in previous Tekken series, such as Tekken 6, Tag Tournament 2, Tekken 5. Those who have made a debut in Tekken 4 as well. So first of all, we're going to talk about Tekken 2. We had a person called Bayek. Now, Bayek was the sensei of Horang, if I am right, and he taught him Taekwondo and a type of karate. Now, looking on bio, because there are actually biographies and there's like little sections about all of the Tekken fighters here, and there's little like fun facts about them and whatnot, and it does say that Tekken are still showing Bayek, but Tekken did put out I think it was a tweet or something, or maybe just like a statement, basically stating that those who you do not see in the new Tekken are simply dead in the game, or like not dead as in they're crap, but dead as in they're just actually not alive anymore. So, which is quite funny, because as I checked Bayek Dusan, which is one of the best Taekwondo fighters in the game, which is not actually in Tekken 7, it showed that he was 27 and his status was alive. So kind of a bit baffed about that. But yeah, I just want to know why Bayek Dusan isn't in the game, because he was a really good fighter. I mean, we still do have Hwarang, and I do like Hwarang. He does give it a large with his motorbike and whatnot, and he is one of the best Taekwondo fighters out there on Tekken. But yeah, just Bayek was original, and he did really know how to fight. So yeah, and the second person I want to talk about is the Muay Thai kickboxing genius, Bruce Irvin. Now, we do have Brian, who is also a kickboxer, but I just feel as if Bruce's style is more traditional, and his culture relating around Muay Thai is more embraced, as I'd say that he embraces it more than Brian, because he's always wearing the Muay Thai gear, which I'm no Muay Thai expert, but I do believe that it consists of like little ropes that go around your elbows or around like the top of your arm, to just show just like that you are a Muay Thai fighter, and just the classic shorts on. And you can tell he's always doing the kicks and the knees and all of that. So I don't really know why he's not in the game, because those two characters are really crucial for me, because I used to use them a lot, because I usually go for the more unique people and not the basic like Kazuyas and Hayachi and whatnot. But yeah, I do like these two guys, because I believe that they're really good in terms of style, and I believe that you can use any fighter there. They all have different like martial arts, but those two were just in particular were just really fun to use. And being a Tekken guy myself, I grew up on the game. Both of them were pretty much most known to me those time. But those are just two people. Now the third person I want to talk about, it was only meant to be two, but talking about this subject, just got one more player in my mind, and that is Raven. Now, I believe Raven made his debut in Tekken 5 as a ninjutsu specialist who works for some sort of HQ. I believe it's some sort of special agency that his task was to track down Hayachi Mishima and make sure he is dead. And Raven did do that successfully, I believe, by launching a bunch of Jack 5 prototypes into the place where Hayachi was staying with Kazuya. I think it was in the Mishima dojo. And I think it was at one point that Kazuya grabbed Hayachi, threw him into the middle of the dojo, jumped out, and then a bunch of jacks came and blew up Hayachi. But I think that was in Tekken 5 anyway, and Raven did continue his pursuit in Tekken for a few more sequels after that, like Tekken 6 and Tekken Tag Tournament 2. Now, in my opinion, there isn't no more Raven, but there is a girl called Master Raven. Now, I'm not sure that there's a few different conspiracy theories about who Master Raven is. So one of them, this is the one that I believe in, and personally, after rethinking my decision, I thought it is pretty much a bit of like it's a load of crap. What I was thinking, I thought that Master Raven I thought Raven just had a sex change and turned into Master Raven. Didn't realize how much of a stupid idea that was, and that it could be someone like maybe Raven's sister or something, or even just another type of prototype that's just come from Raven's HQ or place of work, and Raven's retired or something. But Raven was he was a ninja specialist, you know. You could do moves such as like forward flip kicks onto them. They could even jump up in the air and certain times disappear and reappear like behind your opponent and just like do some next crazy martial arts crap. And I'm not saying that the new Master Raven doesn't do that, but she just doesn't have that traditional Raven characteristic about her. Like Raven was always the cool guy with the shades on and like the two little mini knives hanging around him. He was a ninjutsu specialist, you know. He was just always in his ninja form, always wearing like ninja uniform, or even times he would just wear like some sort of vest and long trousers, which is pretty cool. So, but yeah, I just wanted to address why he's not in the game. I mean, they have made another version called Master Raven, but I just don't believe that she's as good as he is. I don't really know who she is either. So, yeah. Talking about the new players in the game though, there are some really good people. So as you guys can also see, what I'm playing right now is a treasure battle with Katarina, which is a new person in the game. She's a new girl and she is really good. I think she does some sort of, I believe it's some sort of kickboxing, but I don't know what it is. I think it's some sort of, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a different type of kickboxing. It's not your actual kickboxing. It's like some sort of ancient kickboxing got to do with, but she does, yeah. And I think it's called like Shendu or something. I don't know what it's called, but it is some sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, she does some sort of kickboxing like that, and she's really fast on her feet, and that's someone who I'm looking for to defeat my enemies. And when you get people in this game such as Huarang and people like Katarina who are really good on their feet, you just learn to find out different combos that they do. And as you can tell, I pretty much start off all of my match with that combo, because it takes away about it takes away like 3/4 of the opponent's bar of health, and then you can just run and just do your thing to try and beat your opponent. But yeah, new people like that are really good. There are people, this is one more topic I want to get onto. In fact, I'm going to do another video on that, because I just want to find out what you guys thinking about that, because I have seen a few videos on YouTube, but none to really address anything. So I'm going to just put out one more video about that coming up soon. But for now, pretty much those are just the two things I want to talk about in the new Tekken. Let's talk about some more characters actually. Let's talk about new characters that come out. So we've got people like Katarina. We have people like Lucky Chloe, who is a capoeira, I believe she's a capoeira specialist. So yeah, they did incorporate more of that. And also that brings me onto the topic now, thinking about capoeira, is Christy Montero, or Montero, I don't know how you say her name, but she was good friends with Eddie. And I believe the storyline of those guys were when Eddie was in prison. I believe it was Christy's granddad or something, or like one of her distant uncles that actually taught Eddie capoeira while he was in prison. And that was a pretty nice storyline, and I really do like storylines in Tekken, because they really do show you a little bit about your fighter's past and how he's had this like martial arts upbringing or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But she's actually disappeared from Tekken as well. And that does bring me on to the topic I am going to talk about, is Murdoch. Now you guys will see another video about Murdoch later, because the reason I'm letting you guys know about Murdoch is because Christy and Murdoch both made their debut in Tekken 4. So yeah, pretty much. Okay, but that's pretty much all it for today's video, guys. I mean, that's what I wanted to discuss, if I'm honest with you. Just a little topic about Tekken 7 and the brand new game. People have made videos about like top 15 about things you need to know before you get the game. Guys, just get it. It's a wicked game. You can never get bored of it, in my opinion. And they have online people. There's like online on there, so you can rank up your player online, whoever it is. And they have also incorporated Street Fighter from there. So in Street Fighter 4, I believe you could play as Akuma. He is now in Tekken 7. And the new things they have brought is rage arts. So when you're about to die, you hit a certain button combo, and your player just goes absolutely ballistic on the other guy. With the hints in the name, you know, rage art. So you just rage, and then you just portray your move that you're like. But just check it out, guys. I literally, there's nothing else I can say about it. But yeah, that's pretty much been it for today, you guys. Just wanted to let you guys know my little side of things from the new Tekken, my perspective, and why loads of characters are missing. People like Wang, I do believe we found out that he did die in the last Tekken. I think it was Tekken Tag Tournament 2, or it couldn't even been Tekken 6 in the scenario campaign. But yeah, I think Wang did get a little old, and he did sadly pass away, but he was a genius. And he did also teach that girl, and I'm actually going to screw up her name now because I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's something like Zhao or something, or I just call it Xoya or Xoyu, whatever her name is. I really genuinely don't know how to pronounce her name. But yeah, I think she did teach her. So she's in love with Panda or whatever it's called. But yeah, that's all I had for today's video, guys. Just a little, I haven't really uploaded recently, in ages actually. But yeah, that's my little thing I want to talk to you guys about. It's a new Tekken, and it's a brilliant game. So there's just some gameplay, just look forward to it. And that's all I have for today's video, guys. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.
Final round. Fight.
Vem aqui. Yeah. Morra.
You win.
Você está me dando sono.
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight.